Hi, my name is Virginia Goodbread, and I am a student at Chattahoochee Technical College, and it is October 2nd, 2022, and I am recording my video from my guidance philosophy for my Early Childhood Care and Education 2203 class with Miss Maria Abercrombie. First, I want to be clear that the proper management of one classroom or even of one child doesn't look the same across the board. It's going to change depending on the teacher, the environment, and the children that you're working with. But there are some things that I think are pretty universal between classrooms. I think one of the most effective ways to have a very accepting and home away from home classroom is to meet certain requirements, like making it comfortable, making sure everybody feels respected, making sure everybody feels safe, and most of all, everybody needs to feel very included and seen. There are so many ways you can do this, especially when it comes to representation. Include books in your classroom that have people from all different walks of life, all different abilities, all different colors. And also make sure that we're always embracing different cultures, not even just cultures that are represented by the children in your classroom. If you have students from Egypt or Europe, or even just here in, Canton, it's okay to also include music from Africa, Italy, Spain, all around the world. It's going to do nothing but enrich your classroom. Now, that's also a very common way to bring inclusivity and comfort and respect into your classroom. But one of the, in my opinion, less thought of ways that I have always wanted to or strived to make my classroom a home away from home for my students is to include flexible seating. And not every teacher is a fan of this because it at first does seem a little more chaotic, but think about it. When you go home and work, or you go home and you have homework or schoolwork or whatever, are you sitting at a desk all day? I don't think so. I know myself, I like to sit here on my couch, I like to be comfortable, and with children, they don't have nearly as much patience, focus, or self regulation as we as adults do. So, why should we expect them to be at school for 8 hours or 6 hours or whatever and be sitting at a desk all day? I think it's just as important to make sure that your parents are involved and very, very hyper aware of the expectations, the rules, the standards that you have in your own classroom, which means involving them more. Of course, the last couple of years we've been dealing with COVID, so the involvement of parents just hasn't looked the same as it has in the past. Luckily, it looks like we're on our way out of that, so let's hope we never go back there. But there are plenty of ways to keep parents involved, and beyond the importance of parents being involved just for that teacher and family relationship, because the kids are sponges. We all know this, and we know that these kids are going to see how we model communication between each other with their families and that sort of thing, and that's how they're going to learn to communicate later on in life. But part of the developmentally appropriate practices set aside by NAEYC standards is literally defined as maintaining communication and reciprocal relationships between teacher and family. I really hope to be, in my own classroom, I hope to be the teacher that makes a difference in even one kid's life. And I hope this because I know personally the difference that my teachers have made in my life. And I would not be who I am today. I would not be here at school. I wouldn't be a teacher in a daycare if it weren't for those people. And ultimately, I want to guide a classroom and a school one day. I want to guide them in love and respect and patience and overall humanity. And I'm confident that the world will be better for it. Thank you.